talk to you today about yes is coming. Sometimes we've gone through so many no's that we get discouraged and give up on our dreams. Maybe the loan didn't go through. You didn't get the promotion. You tried to break the addiction, but you couldn't do it. A young couple told me how they've had 4 miscarriages, haven't been able to have a baby. You may have had a lot of no's in the past. Your dreams haven't come true yet. But I believe God is saying this is going to be a year of yes. Yes to the healing, yes to the promotion, yes to the breakthrough, yes to having that baby. What hasn't worked out in the past is suddenly going to fall into place. Doors you thought were closed are suddenly going to open. Dreams you've given up on, promises you've let go of, thought there's no way, God is about to make a way. In this year of yes, God is going to reverse the no's. The times you've been denied, turned down, told no thanks, that's not the end. It just wasn't the right time. Yes is coming. Yes to the dream you quit pursuing. Yes to the child getting back on the right course. Yes to the business you've been wanting to start. Now, people may tell you, no, you can't get well. Look at the medical report. No, sorry, you don't have the experience we need. No, you're not talented enough. No, that idea is not going to work for us. Their no doesn't cancel out God's yes. Don't let them talk you out of your dreams. God has the final say. He's saying, get ready for yes. Yes to increase. Yes to freedom from the addiction. Yes to seeing your family restored. Yes to new opportunities. God is going to put you at the right place at the right time. He's going to send divine connections, people that will go out of their way to be good to you. You couldn't make it happen. It was the favor of God bringing you into your yes. I talked to a lady that had been out of work for over a year. She worked as an executive in sales, very successful. After many years, unexpectedly, her contract was not renewed. She had an impressive resume, and she applied at a couple dozen companies, but no one was interested. She was turned down again and again. Several months later, a company called and asked her to come in for an interview, and she was excited. It looked like something had finally opened up, and the interview went well. She thought she had it, but they called back and said she just wasn't the right fit. This happened 4 more times, where she went in and interviewed, looked like she was the front runner, then she was told no, one no after another. A few months later, a company from out of state called. They were very interested. It was between her and another man. And she flew to that city for an interview. On the way to the office, the taxi cab driver struck up a conversation. She was very friendly and told how she was there to go on a job interview and how she had been praying and believing that something would open up. And out of all the offers, this was the one she wanted the very most. He dropped her off and told her that he was pulling for her, that he believed that she was going to get it. Later that day, the lady that interviewed her had to catch a plane. It just so happened this same man came back to the office and picked her up when she called for a taxi. Being the friendly taxi cab driver that he was, he asked her how her day was going. She explained how she had been interviewing 2 people, a man and a woman, and couldn't decide between the 2. The taxi cab driver said, "Let me tell you who you should pick." She said, "What do you mean?" He said, "I picked up that lady you interviewed and brought her this morning, and you won't find a better person. She's smart, she's talented, she's articulate, plus she wants to work for you." He went on and on singing her praises. The lady said, "You know what? I just made my decision." When she called the lady in the other state and told her that she got the position, she said, "If you ever see that taxi cab driver again, you need to thank him because he's the reason I chose you." What are the chances in a large city that the same taxi cab driver would pick up both ladies? That wasn't the end of God.